is up, YouTube? It's your boy RikuTheBest, better than the rest, aka the Dark Knight. You call me that, you are good for today. Coming at you with another speculation discussion video for Dragonballz Dokkan battle. I've done this before the super physical unit arrived, and I've done this before the extreme god lead arrive, and super god lead arrive, super physical god rather. An extreme tech god. Before I even start this video, check out JapanCrate.com in the description below. You have all the Japanese junk food, candy, they even have regular food on there, not even just junk food, ramen, anything you can think of. Or you can check it out for yourself if you're interested. Definitely do that. Link is in the description below. I've done this video before. I think before it was God Vegeta ahead as a speculation along with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Today it's going to be the super type lead, the rainbow super type lead. Like Vegeta Blue, someone needs to take over his spot to where he can be a support unit. He's still viable right now, but he came out a little while ago. If he's out on global, if he's been out on global for about 2 or 3 months, he's been out on JPN for a while. So these are my 2 units. The first one I'm going to show is my boy Strength Ultimate Gohan, Super Strength Ultimate Gohan, taking a spot as super type key leader with 100% multiplier instead of 50% multiplier as Vegeta Blue and Rose Goku had. 100%. Why? Well, if you think about it, the old guy leads came up before the rainbow leads, which is Vegeta Blue and Rose Goku. And the old guy leads had a 70% multiplier, while the rainbow units, Vegeta Blue and Rose Goku, had a 50% multiplier. This time around, the new guy leads has a 120% multiplier, so I gave them a 20% less. 100%. All across the board. The reason why I chose Gohan, I didn't just choose him to choose him. The reason why I chose Gohan in this type is because A, Gohan is the leader of the Universe 7 squad that Goku picked. He picked Gohan to be the leader. 2, we have every version of Ultimate Gohan except a strength type Ultimate Gohan. We have an AGL, we have a tech type. The tech type Ultimate Gohan was World Tournament only. He's a World Tournament prize. You have intelligence, and Ultimate Gohan, physical Ultimate Gohan, which was probably the first one. So you have all other types of Ultimate Gohan except strength. And I'm thinking the strength one can possibly be the super type rainbow lead, 100% lead for the Rainbow Heroes. So with that being said, let's go over his stats. I gave him HP as his highest stat. Honestly, all the Gohans always had HP as his highest stat, so I kind of wanted, go along that same, that same pattern that they had. Intelligence Ultimate Gohan had like 9,000 HP, as well as AGL, and even the physical Ultimate Gohan highest stat was HP or whatnot. So I wanted to go along that trait that he had, whatnot. So I have attack, decent amount. It's like slightly over Kid Boo's, I believe, the intellect, extreme Kid Buu. And then I gave him a high base defense because all the Gohans actually have really decent base defense. It's nothing like horrible like Beerus or something like 2,000 or 3,000 defense. Gohan actually has a decent defense. Like if you look at all the older Ultimate Gohans, this around the 4,000, high 4,000s and mid 4,000s. That's actually pretty decent as a base stat, before potential system buffs. So Ultimate Gohan, cost 65. Only reason I gave him a cost that high and not 58 is because these are potentially game-changing units in which you will need a certain amount of cost to even maintain him as a leader, as well as put all your other strongest units in one team. That's why I gave him such a high cost. They want to give him nothing outrageous because LRs start at 77. Gohan, all the 90% LRs start at 77. So you have his super attack level. They're not super attack level. Super attack. Ultimate Kamehameha, kind of cheesy. Ultimate Gohan, Ultimate Kamehameha, really cheesy. I thought that was cool though. We have Ultimate Gohan, Universe's 7 leader, and then his effect causes immense damage and allies attack 40%. Okay, now hear me out. Vegeta has a similar thing with allies attack 30%, but he gives 40% buff for 1 turn. That may sound a little broken once I tell you what I gave him for a passive. Now, what I gave him for a passive ability is, hear me out. Let me go over the link skills first. Before I link skills, the total stat points that he has is 9,246. Slightly above Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Before I even get to even talk about or even finish that, the total overall stats, obviously you add all three stats and divide it by 3 and it gives you the overall stats. The God leads, the Rainbow leads, the Super Rainbow and the Villain Rainbow as total stats. Their total stats is let me double check right now. Pretty sure it's below the 70% God leads. Once I finish all this, I'm actually checking right now. This global is not a good place to check. It is okay. So yeah. The Rainbow, Super, and Extreme type leads had an overall stat more than the 70% leads. So Vegito Blue and Rose Goku had higher base stats overall than the 70% leads when I add them all together. Or when you look on DBZ Space, it shows them overall stats. So that's what I'm getting from this. I gave them this card and my next card I'm going to show overall higher stat than all the 120% leads. Not by much, but I gave Gohan in particular maybe a 30 points more than Vegeta to his stats and whatnot. So, yeah. Okay, now we go over the link skills. Oh, his overall stats is 9,246. I think that pushes slightly above Vegeta. How much? Yeah, literally 5 points above Vegeta when I did it. Alright. Key links. Not key links, links in general. Shock and speed. Prepare for battle. It's funny. Ultimate Gohan has never had prepare for battle before. He's always only shock and speed. Only shock and speed. Maybe gaze of respect or something like that. But literally only shock and speed. But hey, hear me out. If Super Saiyan 3 Broly, the only Super Saiyan 3, well, I can't even say that. The only Super Saiyan 3 to have prepare for battle, if he can get a prepare for battle while being Super Saiyan 3 and not even get over in a flash, Gohan can get prepared for battle along with shock and speed. I'm just saying. Shock and speed, prepare for battle. Power bestowed by God. Obviously him, Vegito have it. Fierce battle, Kamehameha, Saiyan lineage, and a gaze of respect because I couldn't find any other new link to give him. So those are the links that I gave Gohan. Pretty solid. However, passive ability. Hear me out. 80% during Death Blow. Alright? I'm not finished there. 80% during Death Blow. Yeah, it seems kind of low. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 150%. Let me finish. 80% during Death Blow. High chance of additional attack. Similar to Physical Cooler. I think he is a medium chance of additional attack. But wait, there's more. High chance of additional attack. For 20% more attack. So if he does a super attack, he gets to 80% during Death Blow. He raises his own attack with his super attack by 40%. That's 120% right there of one super. If he gets the additional attack, that's 20 more percent, so that's 160%. And he gets 40 more percent from his super attack effect. So that's 200% right there. So he gets off 120% super attack, get an additional, gets off a 200% super attack. That's actually kind of broken. I'm actually thinking, I don't know what I did to that guy. I made Gohan completely broken. Maybe I should have that a medium chance. Actually, may change that to medium chance instead of a high chance. Made up card that I created myself, of course, for a possibility of being Super Rainbow type for these new Super God leads. Number 2, and I made him Strength type. Like I said, I already said why I made him Strength type. There's no Strength type Ultimate Gohan. Gohan's out the way. My second unit, I had fun making this card. I really did. Beerus. I was thinking about Whis and then Beerus, but like, no. Whis could maybe be the Super Key +1 and then 120%. And then maybe like 130% or something. Who knows? But Beerus is the Super Rainbow type lead. Super Rainbow intellect type lead. His personal type is intellect, is what I mean. Because we already have a tech Beerus. We already have a strength Beerus. We don't have a physical. Only reason I didn't pick physical is because we already had a physical Rainbow Super Lead, which is Vegito Blue. So I want to give it a different type and give it intelligence. We already have AGL Beerus. That's the World Tournament version. So the only version of Beerus we really don't have is physical and intelligence, which is why I made him intelligence. And we don't have an intelligence Rainbow lead yet. So I made him that. Obviously, I gave him attack as his highest stat. Beerus is always known for having high attack. Even the strength version of Beerus, his passive, man, gets 200%, high chance of 200%, man, 200 freaking percent. This is an old card. I gave him kind of lower health because his attack has always been higher than his health, minus the AGL Beerus you get from the World Tournament, that Dokkans. But as far as the attack and the strength Beerus, they always had higher attack than HP. In defense, Beerus has always had low defense, minus the World Tournament one. He has like 5,000, I believe, which is very good for Beerus. But the attack and strength Beerus, versions of Beerus anyway, has very low defense. So I retained him for this version as well. So, cost the same as Gohan. I said it before. Same leader skill. The Hope of Universe 7. And Beerus. Did I spell it right? Because I have to do it all over. Alright. Super attack. Hakai of Destruction. Everyone knows he used his technique Hakai on... I believe it was on Zamasu. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have very bad memory. I have very bad memory. Remember me saying that. Because I don't remember. LOL. Alright. Let me get to the links. So, let me get through this right. Causes immense damage. Raises attack 30% for one turn. Only him. He only gets the 30% buff. It may seem a little dull compared to my Ultimate Gohan. Everyone gets 40%, but he only gives himself 30%. There's a reason for that. Links. Shocking Speed. Every single Beerus in the world has Shocking Speed. Godly Power. Basic link for God. Fierce Battle. The Innocence. Beerus, Gotenks, Cell Jr. They have those type of links. Prodigies. Obviously. New one. Over in a Flash. I gave him Over in a Flash, obviously, because of Hakai. He O-code my man. Destroyed him, obviously. And I gave him Prodigies twice, but I meant to put something else there. Some other... God link. Actually, look it up right now. And maybe give him the Gourmet Key link, 5% health. Only Beerus and... I think him and Whis has it, but I'm not 100% on that. But in Gourmet, that is the last key link I want to give him. Not key link. That is the last link skill I want to give him. Alright. I went over there. Okay. And the passive. Hear me out. This one is even more complicated than Ultimate Gohan's that I gave him. Alright? Hear me out, like I said. 100% during Death Blow. Higher multiplier than Gohan. 100% is kind of underwhelming in the meta. Vegeta has 120%. Goku has 150%. Gogeta has 120%. Effective against all types. Let me finish. 100% during Death Blow. Chance of Rage Mode under 50% or lower health. Not 30% like Tech Beerus, but 50% and under at turn end. Not at turn start, like the beginning of a new rotation Rage Mode. No, at turn end. As in, you have a chance to go to Rage Mode within turn 1 or rotation 1. Because I want to give them that advantage instead of turn start. And you have a chance during that first rotation, like I said, to go into Rage Mode. You get attacked during that whole turn. You get somehow below 50% if they use super attack. When the turn ends, then you go into Rage Mode for like 2 to 3 turns. Come out of it. Of course, you can only do it once per battle. So, not done. While in Rage Mode, ignores type disadvantage. I know that's something I want to... Yeah, ignore... No. Matter of fact, it doesn't have to be like Gogeta where it's super effective against all types. Just neutral against all typing. Yeah, neutral against all types. Minus his own super effective type. In this case, would be attack type if he were to attack that. A technique type. However, if he's attacking a physical type, it's going to do neutral damage. So, disables all enemies neutral, or disable all enemies type disadvantage. Or type advantage. So he can fight a physical type in Rage Mode freely, pretty much. Not super effective, but neutral damage on that type instead of, like, decreased damage. That is my 2 units, my possibilities for a super hero rainbow type. I now want to start bringing out Dragonballz super characters, because I know they were going to revamp older characters before they even touch super characters. Thank you guys for watching. Comment in the comment box below. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Definitely subscribe. I am almost at 20,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. I have my special. It's going to be worked on throughout the week. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.